Hello dear friends, and thank you for coming to this video. My name is Paul Murphy, and this is a recital from the hardback edition of my new book, Compromise Not Pictured. And I must warn you in advance that the following piece, there is no compromise pictured. It's a very dark work, although it's based on a true story, something that happened on the estate that I grew up in back in the 70s, not to myself, and it's still going on today. So if you're upset by easily about violence towards children, I beg you to stop watching this now. This is called Paranoid Middle Class Christian. You must excuse me a second. I wrote this, and I'm finding it very hard myself. But it's one of those that needs to be written and put out there. It's one of my documentary songs, I guess, as people call them. So, Paranoid Middle Class Christian. I was always so neurotic. I used to beat my daughters up. I got such a kick from it, I never knew when to stop. I got a buzz on violence, I loved the smell of fear. Make sure the windows are double glazed, we don't want the neighbours to hear. I know I'm not the only one, I've seen all the statistics, but is it something sexual or am I just sadistic? I know deep down that I am ill, but I don't want the cure. Fright's the drug that I'm hooked on, and I can't wait to score. I'm just a paranoid middle-class Christian. I get my kicks inflicting pain. I needed my mother's love, but she never listened, so my children have got to take the blame. Look at me, I'm off to church to pray for all your sins. Then when I get home, my belt comes off, and all the fun begins. I'm a pillar of society, nice suit and respectable job, singing songs of praise on Sunday, then home to make my daughters sob. I wonder if the family know what happens behind the blinds. Scratch the surface of our lives and see what disease you'll find. Girls with knives beneath their pillows, fearing for my tread. Bruises on their arms and legs, young eyes filled with dread. I'm just a paranoid middle-class Christian. I get my kicks inflicting pain. I needed my mother's love, but she never listened, so my children got to take the blame. You can't understand, you know, these things must be done. Don't blame me for what I do, blame my mother's son. Feel their flesh beneath my fists, oh, that's such a kick. I know that some might think me strange, that others think I'm sick. One day they will be adults, and then they'll both be free, with no restraints upon their minds. They won't want to know me. When they grow up, I'll come to see, although by then too late, the daughter's love that I should have had has been bought out by fate. I'm just a paranoid middle-class Christian. I get my kicks inflicting pain. I needed my mother's love, but she never even listened, so my children got to take the blame.